There's this man's photo on the wall of my father's office at home. You know, where father brings his work, where he doesn't look strange, still wearing his green uniform and colored breastplates. Where, to prove that he works hard, he also brought a photo of his boss, whom he calls Apo. So Apo could, hang around on the wall behind him and look over his shoulders to make sure he's snappy and all. Father snapped at me once, caught me sneaking around his office at home, looking at the stuff on his wall: handguns, plaques, a sword, medals, a rifle. Told me that was no place no for a boy, only men, when he didn't really have to tell me because, that up photo of Apo on the wall was already looking at me while I moved around. His eyes following me like he was that scary Jesus in the hallway, saying, I know what you're doing.
What are you interested
Second year
about?
college ako yata. Pag martial law. Most probably, kasi ang nangyari sa Marawi is invasion eh. Terrorism, ang act at saka yun, rebellion. Kasi yun kay ano talagang rebellion din yun nung nangyari kay kay Marcos at that time. Kasi nga yun NPA is very strong. And then tinatago. Kasi hindi kaya na high-tech tayo. Alam ng kahit mga maliliit na bata may mga gadget gano'n noon. Kasi wala, hindi natin alam dito sa baba kung anong nangyayari talaga, tunay nangyari. In fact talaga pala noon malakas ng NPA. Hindi na natin alam noon. Nalaman namin after na ng martial law. Kasi kasama kami sa Manila noon nung may mga kabataan noon na nagpo-protest sila against martial law. Parang madala rin kami, diktador si Marcos. Pero hindi natin alam na he was defending democracy. Talagang kung walang martial law noon, sinakop na tayo ng NPA. Naging komunista na tayo. Buti man din, basta wala lang abuses ng mga military. Kasi noon may mga abuses kasi ang mga army noon is hindi nga nakapag-graduate ng high school. Ngayon na mga kasundalusan natin, at least college graduate sila or college level. So ang mas disiplinado ngayon dahil si Presidente Duterte takot sa kanila takot sila sa presidente dahil disciplinarian masyado si Duterte. Mas gusto namin may martial law kasi mas disiplinado ngayon ang mga tao. Pag sinabi mong martial law, so nandun nakapaloob, may curfew hour tayo. So hindi na basta-basta mga teenager nandyan sa labas pag-gala-gala, madidisgrasya ganun sa labas. So mas maganda yung may disiplina. Mas power kami.
Tito, good evening. I have three questions for you. Are you in favor of martial law that was declared in 1972?
I was not able.
What are your insights about martial law?
Martial law before or current martial law?
Before.
Before. So, the martial law in 1972, the military and PNP are being abusive for their powers. That's why I'm not in favor of declaring martial law. During the time of President Marcos, a lot of individuals being arrested without due process of law is being given to them. Nor what we call this warrant of arrest, the habeas corpus was suspended. So I think the rights of the citizens, sovereign people, was being the sovereign right of the people was being cut off, and the human rights no longer prevail during the martial of 1972.
So, dito, if you were President Ferdinand Marcos, would you still declare martial law?
If I'm the president, if I be the president during the time, I think I will not declare martial law. And why? Maybe because Marcos declared martial law for political purpose, to prolong his presidency as the president of the Republic of the Philippines. He knows that if the elections will come or undergo during the time, he will be lost for the election.
Next, what are your insights about martial law that was declared by Ferdinand Marcos?
I guess in 1972, the martial law was declared by Marcos because of the NPA, the presence of the NPA. The same with what is happening right now when the group made a siege in Marawi City. So it's still the same. It's all about the it's all about the safetyness of the people around.
So, if you were the president, Miss, would you do the same thing as Ferdinand Marcos?
I guess I will still declare martial law, but perhaps I'll revisit the terms and the terms and the informations inside the proclamation of the martial law order.
Thank you, Miss.
I have 3 questions for you. Are you in favor of martial law that was declared in 1972?
No.
And what are your insights about martial law?
Ang natatandaan ko, nung 1972, ang pagkakaalam ko, yung ating mga military nag-aabuso ng kanilang tungkulin.
Okay. Last question. If you were President Ferdinand Marcos, would you still declare martial law?
No.
Why?
Kasi nawawala na tayo ng karapatang pangtao dahil sa ating mga militar na nag-aabuso na sila.
Map on the wall provides an understanding of what martial law was like back in the 1970s. It made us realize how scary martial law was when it was taking place and made us fearful for the innocent victims that were detained and punished for what was thought to be wrong. The past has certainly not been great for the victims and those who seek freedom, a misfortune for those who lost their friends and family. Presently, we feel safe and happy that we are not experiencing martial law, a change that has most definitely, without question, shaped the history of the Philippines.